Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. I hope we are doing great today. We're going to be making up our gather skirt for a child. We're going to be making up a gather skirt for a girl. So the length I'm going to work with is going to be longer. If this is something you've been wanting to know, if this is something you've been wanting to create, let me remove this phone a little bit so that you can see. I don't want you guys to see that phone, so that you can see what is being done. We're going to be making gather skirt. Most of you know that when we are making up a gather skirt, you normally take round your waist measurement, divide it by round your waist measurement. There's nothing like dividing it. Round waist, multiply it by 2, depending on how you folder you want the gather to be, or you can multiply that by 3 if you want it to be much fuller, or you go ahead and multiply that by 4 depending on how fuller you want it to be. So the round waist I'm going to work on is 25. All right, 25. Normally I was supposed to multiply that by 3, but this is leftover fabric that I'm going to be using it for this project. So I'm just going to go ahead and use whatever I have here. Okay, and use whatever I have there. So next thing I'll just do is just go ahead and measure up the length. The length I'm going to be working on is going to be 17 inch. Like I said, this is my leftover fabric. I'm just checking if what I have there is 17 inch. Okay, I'll just go ahead and pull this over, and also check it here if what I have is 17 inch. This is more than 17 inch, so I'm going to make sure that what I have should be 17 inch. Welcome everybody, welcome. So I want to make sure that the length I have is 17 inch. I'm going to go ahead now and just mark that 17 inch. Where is that chalk? 17 inch all the way around. So happy weekend to you guys. Happy weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and measure up my 17 inch from here. I'll mark that 17 inch. Bear in mind that you have to add up your waistband to it. Okay, you have to add up the waistband. So the total length I'm working with is 19 inch. I'm going to go ahead and just mark that part up. All right, so remember I said what I have here is 17 inch, but I'm going to be using a band or 2 inch altogether. The total length is 19 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark whatever I have, 17 inch all the way straight to this other side. 17 inch. All right, 17 inch. How are you guys doing today? Merry Christmas to you all. 17 inch, a little bit. 17 inch here. What I have is 17 inch. Like I said, this is a leftover fabric that I'm using, so I'm going to go ahead and use whatever I have here. Now we're going to cut it up. Okay. Like I said, I was going to use whatever I have from here to here. Now, I'm going to be leaving this up. I'll be using it for the waistband. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Wow, compliment of this season. Own design. Love you. Thank you. So now I'm going to go ahead and just cut that up. you separate. I'm going to separate this up now. Like I said, this is leftover fabric that I'm using, okay? Normally, you're supposed to go ahead, take round your waist, multiply that by 3, depending on how fuller you want the gather to be. But this is leftover that I'm using. Okay? So what I'm going to do is to go ahead now. I'll be placing right side facing right side. Right side facing right side. This fabric is kind of very tricky, eh? In those days, we used to like kind of just touch it over like this. The side that is kind of rough. I mean that this is the right side, yeah. So I'm joining the side like this piece, this part here. I'll join that up. I'll join, then I'll go ahead now. I'm gonna join it up like this. I'll join it up all the way straight downward. Welcome everybody, happy weekend. Today is Saturday. I hope you're enjoying the weekend. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and join like this. Then what I can advise you to do is to go ahead. You can either hem this part now, okay? It's much easier for you to hem it now that it's not. Let me try to check if this is straight enough. Hem this down part now that it's just a single piece, rather than sometimes kind of it can be tricky for you to hem that. Okay, I'll just go ahead. I'm going to place it over again because I see that it is not really straight. To check if there's anything that is not really looking good there. Okay, yeah. I'm checking. I'll check that up, make sure everything is straight. Now what I'm going to do is to hem. Like I said, it's much easier for me to hem it now. My full half inch, you have your, you can go ahead and press this part up. Press it over like that. Press it. Okay. I have my iron there. Let me go and put it on, so that I'll be able to press anything I want to press. I'm just gonna press this seam here to lay everything flat. Okay, this one. Then I can go ahead now, press ½ inch to make things easier for me to hem. You can use your hemming gum if you have one. You just fold in that like that. Okay, if you have a hemming gum, go ahead and use that. Or if you don't have it, you can use your hemming gum for this. But you know, to use your hemming gum means that you'll be almost using a row of it, because this is quite very long. Okay, I'm just gone ahead and press that part up. Now what I'm going to do If you have any comment, please leave it below. I'll be reading comments too as well. This is the right side, so I'm going to go ahead and hem this part up. Hem it like this. You can choose to do it the other way around. It's good for you. Okay, hem it. I'll just go ahead to fold half an inch, half inch and half inch inwards, and I'm going to hem that like this and like this. If you press this up, it's going to make your life more easier. Make things more easier for you. Take your time. Each time I stop, I make sure that my needle is down. Fold half an inch. I'm gonna fold again, just like that, so I get to the end. I'm gonna go ahead and fold again. Keep on stitching till I get to the end. Where are you people watching from? Welcome. Hi Mom, thanks for the show. You're welcome, Mariam. I just fold in, fold in, take your time, fold in. We are almost there, but not there. Oh my God, I say we're almost there, but not there. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Where are you watching from? Take your time and stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch till you get to the end. At this point, I was supposed to remove up this sticker, but I will not remove it because when you remove it, it becomes sticky. It sticks to your needle and makes it more difficult for you to stitch. So sometimes I always like to do it later on. Okay, just remove the sticker later on, or you just leave it. When you wash twice, the thing will disappear. This is the sticker I'm talking about, this one that you can see here. I don't want to remove it because it's going to make life more difficult for me, especially when you're hemming it. See, even now I just kind of okay, we are almost at the end. Hello everybody, welcome. And Merry Happy New Year in advance, Merry Christmas. this year. Okay, we have been a tough year for some of us, but we thank God that we are here. Lisa. So I've just hemmed it. This is what I was talking about. It's kind of, sometimes it's kind of very tricky. When you remove it, I've noticed when you remove it, then you stitch, it just stick here, this under. Even I've seen some trick, they say you're supposed to use paper on it, but the paper still stick on it. So what I've discovered is, what I always do is, I press this up when I'm done. Or you leave it, when you wash it twice, it will disappear. So now I've just hemmed the downer part of the skirt. I always say the downer part, some of you will start laughing at me. The hemline, the hemline, the length, anyone you can call it. So now the next thing we want to do is to go ahead now. We will stitch this up. Let me check if I have enough thread. Yeah, I do. Stitch this other part here with the longest stitch. Oh, we still have that plastic here. We're going to stitch this other part here with the longest stitch of my machine. Longest stitch of your machine, whichever machine you're using, it always has the longest stitch. Okay, so I'm going to set the thread length at 4 if you're using a domestic machine. If you're using a heavy duty, and then the width at 6. If this fabric is quite very light, you put it at 8, you put it at 7, the thing will just gather automatically. But if it is not light, you have to pull it yourself, okay? Okay. You can send stars to support me, oh, please. Now, I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to just stitch. Like I said, if this fabric is stitched, as you can see, the fabric is not that, is not giving. Let me see. Normally, if it was light, you put it here, put it here. Let me try to put it here. It gathered just a little bit because the fabric is not that tight, but it is not that light, but it's thick. Okay, so this is why it's not. Normally, if you set your tension at 9 or 8, thread width at 6, and then the length at 4. Any fabric you're using, if that fabric is not that thick, if it is not thick, if it is light, by the time you're just stitching it, the thing will just gather automatically. But in this case, this fabric is not that. Is what happened? Oh my goodness, I have to go ahead and start from the beginning now. The thing will just gather automatically. And we have to pull this out now. To make life more easier for you. My thread came out. Luckily that I even saw it. Remember that you're stitching, when you get to the end, by the time you get to the end, and you realize that your thread, you're not actually stitching. Have you ever experienced that? I've experienced it so many times that you're stitching, you get to the end, and the time you're getting to the end, you say, I'm almost done, and you realize that, you were not actually stitching. That's how you start crying. Stars are not available. Oh my goodness. These people. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, my friend. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and thread my needle. Oh, my needle is even sticky right now. It's sticky because of this paper. Okay, but I'm still going to go ahead and do the same thing that I did. Like I was saying, that if you're Lisa, thank you. If you set your tension at 9 or 8, if you set your thread width at 6, the length at 4, if the fabric is light, automatically once you're stitching, the thing will just gather I don't have a light fabric. Where do I even keep that other light fabric? I should have shown you an example of what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're going to do that some other days. Okay? Remember, when you're stitching, you don't have to back stitch it. You see, now this one is gap. This one like this, you can see that is gathering, but not that much because the fabric is not that light. It's not pink, whatever word you can use. Let's see, we have to. Oh my goodness. This thing cannot just stop. Oh my goodness, look. I'm kind of going crazy at this paper. I don't want to remove it because when you do, anyway, let me go ahead and press this off. I keep on breaking on my thread. You see? You just have to pull it a little bit, but see how I'm shouting. Say, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Because of the sticker. Now, when you want to remove this plastic, these stickers that normally they comes on fabric, right? What you have to do is to press it up with a steam iron. A steam iron, okay? You go ahead and use a steam iron for it. Even though I do not want to remove it because this thing like this can be so tricky at times. Very, very tricky. A steam iron with vapor. Right now it's like I do not touch. You take your time, press that knee. With this stick, you see, sticky. Stars are not available. I'm sorry guys, I had to go to remove this stick. This sticker like this, I've just pressed it. Oh, this one is not well done. I removed the other one already. You press it, you remove it when it's hot. With a steam iron, vapor. Because if I don't remove it, I cannot stitch. To peel it up when it's still hot. I've already removed that out, so you can see the sticky. That's the reason why I do not want to. Now it seems like I have to use the paper. Only thing you can just do place it there so that by the time you get there, the thread should needle should pass. You should not have some issues there, okay? Now if you ask me where the thing was, I will not tell you now. No, it was at the top. This way is not going to be sticky. Then later you can peel that off. This side is not even straight enough. This is leftover fabric that I'm making. So guys, remember when you're making up your gather, you go ahead and take round waist, multiply that by 2 depending on how fuller you want the gather to be. By 2, by 3 if you want it to be much fuller. By 4. Or round hip, multiply that by 2, then you add 10 inch to it. Okay, I'm trying to check it. Okay, now let's go ahead and see if it's going to work now. How are you guys? Where are you guys watching from? And how? Oh my goodness. Don't tell me that this is happening. Is it happening? Because let me go and check. The needle is sticky. Let me just go ahead and change it. I'm just thinking that I hope I have a needle at home. Because right now I don't even know where the needles are. I think that I have it here. This is the leftover fabric, okay. Alright, thank God that I found some. This is it. The needles. This is for okay, no, this is I'm gonna use this. Let me see the size of that. What size is that? Okay, 100. The needle is sticky. This one is 130. You know, sometimes like this, when you want to do very fast, you want to make your life. Woo! I came and just scattered the needles, huh? Let me use this one. How many were they even? I thought that way. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I have to change the needle. Why is this thing not in there? Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank God I even have needles at home, because sometimes like this when I'm stitching I don't have needles at home, eh? Ooh. When this bit down here is not just small. Let's go ahead and unthread everything, because let it not be that I did not thread the machine. No, I did not. I thread it because oh my goodness. This thing is taking much longer than I thought. Okay. Yeah, we're still okay. Hoping that this time around everything is going to go smoothly. Hoping that it's going to go as smoothly as I thought. I guess if we break, hoping that Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing? Where are you guys watching from? Please go ahead and follow me on my Facebook page, my second page, which is Anita Handmade Creation 2. I'll be posting a lot of interesting stuff there about content creating, editing videos, for those of you who want to know on how you can edit your own video. Alright? Please follow me up over there, Anita Handmade Creation 2. Where is this? It came out. Where were you? Where were you, my friend? Okay. I'm trying to. By the time I get to that place that was sticky, which is right there, so that it should not break my thread. See now, because oh my goodness, I will just crazy. I'm going to go crazy right now, eh? Yeah, I'm going to go crazy right now. Imagine what happened. So I'm going to cut from here. This is the only thing I'm going to do now. This is the only thing I can do right now, because you see, I cannot go back and start again from the beginning. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I was just saying that, okay, one part that did not add a paper to it, the thing just, and it's sticky right now, the needle is sticky. Let me check, it was here, right? There, like this, so we don't want to start here. Stitch there a little bit. We can always do it because me starting from the beginning again, it's not going to be possible. I'm checking if the needle is sticky. So that's just it, friends. The part that I did not add, this part here, the thread just came out. So as you can see, this is how long this cord is. I'm going to try to pull to that place, okay? That's the only thing we can do. This is that second thread that we pull it. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and pull and pull. Remove one thread, then you pull. One thread, you pull just one. You can go ahead and stitch twice so that you make your life more easier for you to pull. Gently pull that over. Pull it up. I'm just taking my time to pull. Remember that there's why are you being sticky here? Take your time and pull that over. Oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and flip it. Let me see if there's that big thing here, this downer part. There is. So we're going to create it the other way because there's no way I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to create like in the form of a gather. This thing is just so freaking. It's this type of thing that will just make you get upset and abandon everything. I'm sorry guys, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do. It's what it is, and there's nothing we can do. It's what it is, and there's nothing we can actually do for now. The length of the skirt, I'm going to trim that again. Trim it up so maybe you can avoid this place. I'm gonna trim about 1/2 inch. Hoping that we'll be able to avoid that part. Yeah. That's the only thing we're going to do. I have to change the needle again because and this time around my thread is finished. Voila. Voila. This time around it is bunch of women. I think I can use glue here. It's black, not black. I'm going to wind my thread now. So please, remove your volume. Oh. If I had a twin needle, it would be much better for me to pull this thread. This is something that I should have been almost done by now. But this is what it is. Okay, so we're going to start again from the beginning, stitching. Hi, voila. I'm going to stitch. Hoping that this time around the thread is not going to break, eh? And I have to make the banner a little bit bigger. The width. Like, seriously, what happened? My thread is... Okay, see? Now, this amount. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it the other way because I cannot keep on wasting your time, guys. I'm going to quick gather it. Making the little bit of pleats. You know, it's the thing is well threaded. It's not like I say I must finish this thing here on live today. Even when I went ahead to but I don't know what is keep on happening. Is it that? So we're not going to be pulling that up. I'm going to leave about 1 inch. I'll just kind of gather it up with the hand like this. Okay, gather that up, gather it up. This, I think this is what we're going to do. Create some little pleats. Dice, aunque no te entiendo, te veo, me veo, Lorena. ¿Cómo estás? Que yo estoy haciendo, ¿cómo se llama? Falda fruncida. Eso es. Sabe que ya hace tiempo que no hablo español, entonces... Bueno, no hablo. No es que no hablo. No estoy practicando. Hablo. Yo hablo español. I'm going to try again. Give it... Oh. One more try. Falda fruncida. Esa es la palabra que usaba mi profesora. De nada. Aunque el hilo me molesta hoy, está cortando mucho, no lo sé si soy yo, pues la máquina, pues la tela, digamos, pero yo qué sé. A veces dice que cuando no cose bien la máquina es porque la máquina no está bien ¿cómo se llama esa palabra? Enhebrada. Pero esa vez he sacado el hilo, he sacado la aguja. Guys, this time around, I'm just going a bit by bit. No rushing. Yo también hablo español, ¿eh? Yo hablo muy bien español. Pero español de España. No español de... A mí me dijeron que luego es el tipo de hilo. No, sí, eso ya lo sé, pero depende. La tela que estoy cosiendo no es complicada. Pero primero, si la máquina no está bien enhebrada, pasa eso. Pero también el problema que tengo aquí es que con etiqueta que viene en la tela se engancha. Entonces hay una parte que cuando se engancha tiene que planchar para sacarlo, y cuando saca sigue enganchando en la tela. Entonces este te engancha en la aguja, así no pasa el hilo cuando cose. Por eso estoy intentando ponerme este papel para ver si me funciona. estoy llorando ahora, es que no puede ser. Dios. De todo lo que intentó de hacerlo, no hay manera. Guys, it seems like we're going to just cut this off because now I'm going to use this other side. Let me use this other side to see. Even this one, it has a stick. Let's see. Yo ya estoy perdiendo tiempo aquí y no puedo dejarme sin terminar esa falda. Es una cosa muy sencilla para hacerlo, pero pues ahora que tengo mucha paciencia, porque si era antes, lo dejaría. Lo dejaría. Let's see this. You see what? Ese hilo. Ese hilo, digamos. Y negro no tengo negro. Negro como yo. No tengo el hilo negro como yo. En serio, negro como yo no tengo yo. Oscuro. Yo tenía un hilo muy grande. No lo sé de dónde he dejado. Guys, it seems like we're going to quit this off today because I cannot continue stitching and the thread will just be disgracing me up like this. I've changed the needle, it's not working. I've really wasted a lot of time, my precious time. I wanted to do something. I'm trying to clean up this needle, because the machine is well threaded. I'm gonna check again. Check again. You know, I hate to do things and leave them halfway. Because if I leave them halfway, you know now, you start another project and you never finish the other one. I'm trying to clean the needle, Maybe it's the needle. No, it's not needle. If it is that I was a beginner, people should have just been saying that maybe I don't know how to thread the machine. Sometimes I'm scared to stitch at this other side because maybe it's not going to work. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Who knows? See the way the thing even sticky, right? ¿Qué está pasando, mi amor? If not, I just have to quit, guys. Because you see me now, I don't like wasting time. I don't like wasting time for things like this. I'm gonna give it a last chance. I wanted to do something more important, The other thing that I was supposed to do today, but it seems like it's not going to work. The other side that I hang. Guys, today oh my goodness. I was supposed to be here just for yeah, I'm done. I'm done today. Sorry guys, but I cannot keep on. I'll not be wasting my time anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I'm no longer patient enough. I'm done. They say when something is not moving, you keep it and rest. No, we are almost there at the end, but you see this one? I'm going to rest. I'm done. I'm done. But today, no more sewing. No more live stream. Let me go and rest. So I've wasted a lot of time now. I needed something. I had something to do very important. Guys, sorry, yeah? I cannot finish it because you see this one like this, the thread will just cut. Hey. This is not happening. Me, I've just been sewing. How did I feel the camera? Sorry, guys. You see this one? I don't longer have patience. They say patient dog eat the fattest bone, but this time around, no eat the fattest bone. Let me go and rest. I've stitched this skirt for about 4 times, and it's not giving. 4 times. More than 4 times. It's not giving. So the thread is breaking. It's not a need. I've threaded it twice. So guys, bye bye. I'm sorry, but you see this one? Hello. Thank you guys. I'm sorry we cannot continue doing this because it's not working. The thread is breaking several times. I turn it, but it's like it's not giving. So it's not giving. It's not that the needle. It's not that the machine is not well thread. Me, I know how to thread machine very well. So we're going to let's see. I'm just done. I'm done. Praise the Lord to sing. Praise the Lord. You see the way I thread the machine, right? It's not like I could not thread it. Now I have to go ahead now. Pull this thread out. You see the work that I'm getting from this machine that is giving me headache today. Which one? Do I even know that is? I'm done. Let me do it the other way around. I'm going to now just gather with my hands. So I've turned out the machine. I'll continue with it. I'm gonna do it this natural way because I don't like stress. We'll create little pleats, okay? Create your natural pleats. We're supposed to make gather skirt, not pleat. This time around, this is what we have. This time around, it's bunch of women. A create of the pleat, it has to go round that waist measurement. It has to be the round waist measurement. My main aim was to go ahead and create up make a gather skirt. We are making up a pleat skirt now, not gather, because the thread has been breaking. Okay. You see? Woo! So now the round waist I'm working with is this is a pleat skirt now. It's not a gather skirt. I wanted to make a gather skirt, but you see the condition that was given, that was not coming well. Where is my other phone? Let me see. Guys, here, wait, I go back to my friend. How did I feel it now? Go flip now. So we have ended up now making pleat skirt, not gather skirt. Now, the round waist I'm working with is 26. But I'm going to be adding up elastic to it. 26. Let's see what I have there. Okay. Hello. Let me put this thing so that some of you can hear me louder. The round waist I'm working with is 26. So I end up making up pleat skirts. For those of you that were watching me for my live stream on Facebook, I wanted to make gather. It was just the thread was breaking. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold it over. I'll be using a band since I reduced the waist of it. I cut about 1 inch away. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll be using a band of about 2 inches. If you're going to be using a skirt, go ahead and add up your skirt. For me, yeah, you guys already know. Elastic. elastic. I use elastic a lot. I use elastic a lot. See? Elastic. So the round waist I'm working with is 20, what? 25. I'm going to go ahead now and cut it at my elastic at 24 because I don't want it to be tight. Normally I was supposed to minus 2 inches from there since I'll be needing 1 inch to stitch. And depending on how stretchy your elastic is, I'm going to check here. Okay, this is it. Depending on how stretchy your elastic is, I'm going to go ahead and add on my elastic. Then from this edge, I'll take my elastic, place it on it right there, like this, like this. And when I cut, leaving about 1/2 inch right there. Now, I went ahead and cut this without measuring it up. So we want to go ahead and fold it up into 2, just like this. Like this. I'm going to stitch 1/2 inch away. I was stitching 1/2 inch away. Okay. This skirt I'm making it for my sister Charles, so she's going to love it there. Say, Auntie, you made something for me. I'm going to go ahead now and just this is down there. Sorry, I'm hungry already. Guys, I'm sorry. I was trying to make a gather skirt, but something happened along the line. The thread was always. Each time I stitch, it breaks. Each time I stitch, it breaks. So I decided to change it and make pleat skirt. A pleat skirt with elastic. Now, ooh, no wonder I was saying that there's something making a very strange noise. So, Anita, today, you're allowed too much, oh? Guys, you know what happened? Can you imagine? Like, seriously? Like, seriously? I only have to go ahead and change your plastic for the skirt. You know what happened? You cannot tell really what happened. So when I just place that thing like that, I stitch without even checking. Anyway, the other one is minus. But I saw something looking strange somewhere. Where was that? Here. I think I saw something. Somewhere it was kind of looking very strange. Anyway. Now, guys, this is what we're going to do. The total length I was working on. How was it? Oh, that was 15. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now. Carefully trim this up before adding up my elastic to it. Okay, I'll trim it over. Then after that, I will zap it over. Oh my goodness, Anita, you're doomed today. Praise the Lord, I sing. Praise the Lord. Let me remove my waistband before I go ahead and cut it. Me despido, saludo de nuevo de México, pero no entiendo nada. Tú sabes, a veces, yo cuando yo estuve estudiando español, mi profesora me dijo, si tú no entiendes las cosas que dicen la gente, a veces en la acción, lo que hacen la gente, tú te puedes entender mejor, ¿eh? Porque lo que estoy haciendo ahora es solo cortar y voy a hacer zigzag ahora. Nada más. Yo cuando estuve estudiando español, lo que me ayudó un montón veces es que sigue la gente como hablan, como de acción. Yo también a veces yo veo los tutoriales en el idioma que no entiendo, pero voy siguiendo. Okay, now I hope I have my safety pin here. Okay. take my safety pin, put it over like that, and I'm going to go ahead now and pass my elastic inside. When you pass it inside, you pull that over. We're going to pull it over. Now, when we are using up this elastic, we use the waist measurement. Okay, so the waist measurement is 26. What I did was to go ahead and minus 1 inch from there. But normally, I always go ahead and minus about 2 inch. 2 or 4 inch, depending on how stretchy your elastic is. But this one, I just minus 1 inch from there, because I'll be needing the other 1 inch for stitching. Right? Put on the elastic inside. I need to Anita always speak English. No, I don't speak English. I speak a lot of languages. I speak Spanish, I speak French, I speak Catalan if you live in Spain. If you live in Barcelona, you should know that. I speak a lot of languages. So I can say maybe exactly speak English. Yo hablo mucho idioma. Muchas. And I still speak my dialect despite that. So, I know learning language is not easy. As you can see, the waistband is a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tighter. That's why the elastic is not really relaxed inside. But anyway, we're going to do it this way so that we should just manage. The elastic is kind of good. No, this one is too small. No. What has fallen? Hey! Don't come and break it. The money that I bought you, I have not finished using it. Hello, my beautiful people in the building. I hope we are all great today. Today is Saturday. We all are having a great weekend. We have a great weekend. We are. I pull that inside. I pull this inside. When we pull that inside, it's going to help you to gather off the skirt. You can see the elastic is a bit shorter than whatever I have here from the skirt. So by the time she put it on her waist, her hip will be able to pass through. But this is an elastic waistband skirt. Okay, when I'm here, this part here, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stitch here like this. Uh-oh. Now I can go ahead and pull the elastic without any wahala from that other edge. My beautiful people in the building, I hope you are great there. You see? I'm gonna join it up. This is the round waist. And we have that beautiful skirt. Done. It's gorgeous, right? Woo. Now what I'm going to do is I want to run a straight stitch right on it. Right there on it, okay? One straight stitch at the middle. But this time around, I make sure I pull that over. Pull. And pull. Yeah, sorry. Each time you want to pull, you make sure that your needle is down. Pull. Then pull here. This is what I have, okay? You can go ahead and create about 2. This is okay. This is for the little ones. Now I'm going to go ahead and join the side of the skirt. Place it over like that, and I'm going to join up the side. And after joining up the side, we are done, we are done, we are done. You can go ahead now. After joining the side, we are done. This is up to you. You can go ahead. And create your skirt for your little ones. you see, you can see. Thanking God that this fabric is not a fabric that is kind of flaky. Now what I'm going to do is to press up this elastic to relax it up. But for the skirt, it's done. See? Press the skirt up now to give it that beautiful finish look that you're looking for. All right. Lily skirt for Lily one. Lily skirt. Thank you guys. I hope to see you some other time. Bye. Yep.